Oh my god. Oh, I think I know what happened here. Here we have an interesting case that we see very often, headlight condensation. Now, have a look in this. This is a BMW 5 Series F chassis, but this problem is applicable to many, many vehicles. See how this one looks? Have a look in here. Let's film this one also. So this, it has a bit less. Now, when the weather is damp, um, it's very likely you're always going to see a bit of moisture, especially if the car is staying for a long time. When you start operating, you're going to see this type of condensation. Now, this is just a small quantity, but the other side, this is quite significant. Yeah, so we can see in here is a lot more. What I can say about the other side, it could be just the moisture in the air that is causing a bit of condensation. If the vehicle runs, that will go away. But when it's up to this level, you know, so much, here is a problem. Now, leaving this unaddressed, the control unit is going to fail, because on the bottom of the headlight, there's a control unit. It's basically the ECU of the headlight. Are we going to take this one off? Yeah? Okay. So we're going to take this headlight off. What we're going to do on it, we're going to use a smoke machine to try to identify the crackers. What we suspect, this headlight, it hasn't been damaged. All of a sudden, the customer complained that he start noticing the moisture inside it. Also coincide a little bit with a very rainy period here in London, but the headlight has not been damaged. What we suspect is the seal between the lens and the body of the headlight somewhere has been cracked, and then a lot of air get inside the headlight, obviously with the moisture, and then brings up this condensation. Like I said, this left untreated is going to damage the control unit, which here is at the bottom of the headlight. What we're also going to do, we're going to take the control unit. There are two electronic units. We're going to take them off, make sure there's no corrosion on them. If it is any, we'll clean them. We also have a problem with the headlight not working, you know, on a dip, I think on this side. Is it not?
Yes, it's probably the
Dip.
dip, yeah.
Yeah. So at this stage, might already be some damage on it, some of the control unit. I recall the customer complained about this. So the thing is, when you see a bit of moisture, that's the moment when you have to intervene, because being left is going to damage the headlight. So we're soon going to have the headlight off. We're going to inspect it, and we'll see exactly what we're going to see inside and what it needs to be done in order to have it working and free of moisture. Will be good also if we can check the light. Can you still put them on to have them checked? Remember, the full beam was not working on this. Okay. So can you flash the light? Okay. Yeah. See, the left one works, the right one it doesn't work. So the flap that's open and close the lens is not working on this side. So it could be that the control unit has been affected. Once we're going to have it off, we have it fully assessed, and we'll see exactly what we have to do. Okay, so we're going to take the left one afterwards. Yes. Let's have the right one on the bench, have it checked. Just curious if it's going to be something visible enough. Let's see. Do we take this trim? Because last time we had the one cracked in between the lens and the body, the silicone here, but nothing pretty clear. So we're gonna put some smoke test through one of the airways. Are we ready to put some smoke in it? Yes. Yeah, so that machine, it has some chemical substance in it, and with some compressed air, is gonna create this smoke. Basically, we're gonna put smoke into the headlight, and where the crack is, it should help us to see. See, this is the smoke. Is it visible enough on the camera? We should be able to see. So let's put the headlight on the lens. Okay, let's see. Not sure, I have to block this. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it like this. Okay, the connector, it has also, yeah, but it's normal because it's the seal in the plug. So if you can cover that. Whoa, do you have a light? Can you put the light on?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, I think I know what happened here. Can you see what it is? Can you see the crack? Do you know why that is in there? Take a guess. See where exactly it is? Someone put the wrong bolt through.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. See, someone put a longer bolt, and the bolt has cracked the housing. See, something silly like
Yeah.
that. So this is, um, I mean, it's luckily it's not that big. We're gonna clean it, just some silicone. Make sure it's all clean properly. You see something silly like this, a longer bolt into the. Is this the securing bolt? Must be. Which side is this? The top.
Top.
Yeah. So someone must have been wrongly put a bolt through, and this is happening if you put it through. See, it goes exactly into the housing. A longer bolt. See? That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Makes sense now. But it's strange because in this particular one, there's no, it shouldn't be a bolt. So probably someone at some point has stripped, they put a bolt, they took it out after that, but enough to cause a crack in the headlight and to have moisture. Now we have to take, let's take quickly those two modules. I mean, I know this usually gets corroded a lot. Let's take it off to see if we see anything on it. It's good that we found the problem. Yeah, something simple like that, a bolt, crack the housing enough, gradually, and it's not even a big crack, but gradually moisture gets inside, and this happened. Let's see how because this is one of the control unit that is in the headlight. This is the main one. No, let's see. This actually doesn't look bad, no?
Looks fine.
Looks fine, no? That's quite clean. Obviously, we still have we still left with the problem of the full beam not working, so that has to be checked. But it's good that there's no. Usually, I've seen other control units here. There's going to be very corroded, but it's not the case. We'll strip the rest to have it checked. Obviously, we have to dry it out, but it's good we found the problem. Strip it and let's see what else we're gonna find. Yeah. So this particular one, it had condensation, was fully covered about by condensation inside. When we checked it, we noticed a crack from incorrect bolt used that has cracked the housing of the headlight. Now, that was the cause of the condensation. However, we also had a problem with the full beam not working. Now, on this particular headlight, um, we don't have two separate light bulbs for the deep and main. And it's only a flap that restricts the flow of light, and that has to go up and down in order to change from deep to main. And the problem is inside, so it's like a motor that controls that flap. However, those headlights, they're not easy to be pulled apart. I've seen some instances that people, they are taking apart. However, it's a glue, very hard to get undone, to separate the lens from the housing in order to access that motor. We don't do this type of repair, and unfortunately this headlight had to be replaced. So we're not certain whether the crack has the moisture that went inside has contributed to the failure of the motor. It is a possibility. That's why we cannot stress enough how important it is to act quickly whenever you see moisture in the headlight. to have it rectified, have it repaired, because it could be something minor. Obviously, moisture staying in a headlight for a longer period of time, it will affect the electrics. In this case, the control unit that was here was absolutely fine. So it's already transferred into the new headlight. So we have new headlight, and we transfer all the components. Interesting fact, so this is a BMW headlight, this is a Hella headlight. If we look here, both of them are Hella, even the BMW. However, this headlight from the dealer was probably about nearly 3 times more expensive than we paid for this one aftermarket, but it's still Hella. So at the moment we have the lights working, full beam, all working. We are in process of installing the bumper back on. We have checked the other headlight. There's no crack in that, so that's absolutely fine. This car is going to be fixed. However, it is unfortunately a cost of a headlight at this stage. We're not sure about if he failed because of the moisture, but the key to take in: moisture in the headlight, action quick, save components, headlight, headlight module, bulb, and so on. If you like our content, don't forget to subscribe and keep close.